Alright, so that new Spawn toy does look great, but let's remember that the cover of that Spawn, not when you, even though it's being released March 2020, coincidentally, of course it would be released the same day that he's coming on Mortal Kombat 11. That's how they're getting their cells out. Why am I saying that that might not be exactly the Spawn that we're getting in MK11? For the simple fact that on the package, if you look at it for yourself, Dynasty, shout out to you, and Uncaged Games. If you look at it, and if you look Princess SMGX, if you look at it, the front of it, the Mortal Kombat that goes across of it, doesn't say Mortal Kombat 11. It does not. Does not say that. So it doesn't. There's no confirming that Spawn will be in MK11. That is just a promotion item to push for Mortal Kombat 11. So when people see that, they're like, "Oh man, I'm gonna go get it! Wow, it's got Scorpion!" And then they sell Mortal Kombat items and McFarlane toys and promotion. So Spawn's being promoted, Mortal Kombat's being promoted. Sell, 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 sell. Get that shit up there. So I say that to say this. Until the front of that package, back of the package, somewhere on that package says Mortal Kombat 11. It has the Mortal Kombat sign on it, 11 sign on it. Then, or until he's released, then I'll say, well, you guys were right. Till then, you're wrong. We're all wrong. All these what ifs out the window. Because guess what? Nobody truly knows. Well, the toy looks just like the picture. And if you look at online on PlayStation, it matches the toy. So his legs don't, because you can't see his legs. Not if you try to look at the Mortal Kombat DLC video where Shang Tsung introduces Nightwolf, Sindel, Joker, Terminator, and then Spawn. I mean, Spawn's not last; he's like third, but somehow he got released last. Imagine that. So I say that to say this: if that changed, what else changed? The order that they showed him on the DLC clip of Shang Tsung when he comes in to fight Nightwolf, and he turns his head because he hears a scream, introduces Sindel. Nightwolf came, Sindel came. No. Terminator came, Sindel came. Because of promotion, right? Then Terminator came in, Sindel came, Terminator came. In between that was Joker and Spawn. Spawn looked over and Terminator walked in. Terminator was last. Terminator has been released. So has Sindel. So has the Joker, but Spawn is last. They should have had him walk through the door last. The reason they didn't, so they wanted to spoil it. What he's really gonna look like. Now, onto the sword. Looks great. Looks amazing. Why does Spawn need a sword? His power is similar to the Green Lantern. He can fabricate it out of the mist of aura of magic that he has. And design structure around him, structure in front of him. The green aura is what he has as his power. And chains. Like Takeda. That's why I don't think he'll be in it. If they don't give Spawn his chains, then he's not really Spawn now, is he? He's just Spawn without chains, right? With a sword. He never, to my knowledge, maybe in a comic book, might have had a sword. As a warrior, I think. Old comic book. It wasn't before. If he had a sword, it was to destroy like an ultimate monster that he just couldn't handle because the sword has some type of magical power or omen on it, right? He still had his chains. Every comic book, every movie. His chains, bro. And he whipped them. And he spun them. And he can use his chains to grab you like Scorpion so it don't pierce you. Like actually like grab you like a hand. So if Ed Boon was like, well, I only want Scorpion to be able to help Spear, and that's his move, so he can't have that. Well, then that confirms Mileena coming because Katana has both of her moves. Which means Takeda won't come into the game because he has chains. See? Either way, those two characters, one of those characters made it and the other one is not. And if he does make it and he does have chains and Spawn doesn't, I personally, I'm gonna be upset. As a Spawn fan, as a Mortal Kombat fan, I'm gonna be like, what? So Takeda, a made-up character who came after Spawn, gets the chains, but Spawn doesn't, and he was designed and created in the 80s with chains? Are you serious? So the sword, yeah, okay, whatever, it's cool. It's a weapon. It's not his chains. Chains is what he gets. Why I keep saying that? Because it's agitating that some stuff that characters have they don't get. You know what I mean? Could it be a fighting move that he has and I just don't know and has to be revealed yet? Absolutely. Could be a variation that you have to choose, unfortunately, just instead of giving it to him like an actual move that he's supposed to have like they did Sindel. It'll cost 2 bars, you'll get your chains. Then you have to pick a third variation. It won't be a tournament variation, probably not. Because that's just how NetherRealms does it. I'll be shocked if they do. So this is Caduce, aka Unique Touch. Subscribe, like, thank you. Have a great day.